Hello, everybody. This channeling is for Saturday, August 23rd. So, what we used to do was on Sunday or Monday, I would try to make up for the channeling that I didn't do on Saturday because I was in Shabbat. But what we're going to do now is on Friday, we're going to record both Friday and Saturday so that the video can be posted on Saturday while I'm in silence for Shabbat. And I'm thrilled at this idea. Thank you. My team is brilliant, gorgeous, and amazing. They come up with these most fabulous suggestions. So, Saturday, August 23rd, the seasonal focus says the bountiful harvest is gathered. The morning focus is our earthly mother. Thank you, beloved Gaia. The deepening says hold grapes or other late ripening fruit. Make this part of your next meal. My mother's working on some late ripening cucumbers right now. I love cucumbers. And the meditation says the richness of my mother's garden surrounds me this morning. The nature forces toil unendingly for me, and I am blessed. The elemental kingdom, which guides and nurtures the plants and trees, is yet another manifestation of my mother's love for me. And I, within my kingdom, what do I guide and nourish as I return the gifts of love? Today I will bring the aspect of abundance to my Shabbat. I can't wait to go into silence. I can't wait to be turned off from all of social media and to go into stillness and to commune with all of the, my God, I have like this pantheon of gorgeous ascended masters that I have the devout honor of channeling, including Sophia. My God, she's just gorgeous. And my feelings are a little bit fatigued today, but we'll definitely make up for it with a nap. Oh, Nappington this afternoon. Okay. Today we have lesson 235. God in his mercy wills that I be saved. Beautiful. Let's see what Magdalene has to say about this. Magdalene's channel message. Greetings, beloved ones. God's will for each being is that they be as God created them. That makes total sense. We have wandered far afield, beloved ones, from the consciousness that is the purity of God's love. We have wandered ourselves into a world where we have believed in pain, where we have believed in fear, where we have believed in guilt and shame, retribution, so many other aspects of egoic consciousness that ultimately have separated and divided us from the sense of God's self. God created a masterpiece. God has expressed through the greatest artists that you can see, that you can envision, that you can imagine, the greatest music that you've ever listened to, the greatest paintings and sculptures that you've ever admired. And this genius lives in each and every one of us. And the genius is, beloveds, the expression of our God self, our God and Goddess self, however that may manifest. And all that is needed is a willingness to remember that God is where you are, as you are, in order to utilize the breath cycle of knowing that God is, pausing, and then exhaling and experiencing I am. One must truly understand God. One must truly have an experience of God. But when we find ourselves, beloveds, playing around in the realm of ego, we forget. We forget our way home. We forget our way back to love, back to light, back to truth, and back to wisdom. And all we need do is stand up, brush ourselves off, and say, I'm going to go home now. I am done playing with the dirt and in the mud. I am done utilizing concepts and thoughts and beliefs against myself and others. I'm going to allow my consciousness to, once again, be connected to all that is holy, all that is divine, and all that is truly me. And we do indeed stand before a bridge, a doorway that leads us back to the truth of us. And the truth of us is what it is that we are seeking. It is what it is that we are seeking in relationships and circumstances and money and objects. What we are seeking, beloveds, lies within us. The threshold that we must cross is one that is inward and expresses itself outward through love. When we have connected to a sense of ourselves inwards that becomes unconscious, That is what is projected onto the outward landscape. And where there is fear, beloveds, there is a place where we have forgotten. And all you need do is remember. You can will yourselves to remember. That is the free will that was granted to you by God. You will yourselves to know that you love. You love deeply and you love broadly. You love yourself and you love another. And then you utilize forgiveness to bring about atonement. And forgiveness is what will open the door, the gate, and the key to open the latch for you to begin this journey back towards self, back towards God, and back towards love. This is a very simple mechanism. So you find a person in your life and you say, this person is saying things. This person is scared. This person is fearful that she will end her business. And you find the place within you where you have felt this. And you find the place within you where you have thought that. And you find the place within you where you can resonate with whatever it is that they are feeling. And you look upon someone and you say they are very young. Beloveds, understand that they are merely a reflection, an aspect of self, presenting you with a gift, presenting you with a mirror, and knowing that all that they are here to do is to show you the way back. Every person, every circumstance, every condition is a gift that is guiding you back towards the love of God. And so you look at that person and you believe that what is in front of you and what is outside of you. So you look at that person that you believe is in front of you and outside of you, and you say, let me take you into my heart. Let me find what are the words that are meant to be said so that you can be returned to love. What is it that you need to hear from me? And ultimately, what is it that I need to hear from myself to be able to return myself to a state of knowing that only love is real and that fear is the misperception that you are connected to anything other than God? And when you release and relinquish yourself from that fear, you find that it was only ever an illusion. And the truth is that you are only love. Each being is only love. Each circumstance is only love. And you must dig within at times to be able to find that truth. For all that has ever happened, beloveds, is that you have shifted your consciousness in a direction where you have forgotten for one very, very important thing. And that is that you and the Father are one, and you and the Mother, and you and the Godhead, the God sense, the Godship are one. God lives and breathes and exists in, as, and through you. And God calls to you with every aspect that is placed in front of you. For you to remember, God calls you with every circumstance that exists within your life to remember. And it is when you have completely allowed yourself to break down, to feel that there is nothing, that you then discover that there is everything. So allow yourself the grace, beloved ones, the grace to seemingly come apart at the seams. And know that as you come back together, you come back together with love. There is nothing other than love, and you are embodiment of that very state of love. So allow yourself today to be kind to yourself and say, what is it that I love the most about me? What is it that I am here? How is it that I am here to be of service to God and the goddess? How is it that I am here to be of service to humanity and to myself? And you will come to see, beloveds, that they are one and the same. So go with my blessings and go with love, and turn within and ask for me. Allow me to assist you, and know that I am always, always with you, and I will speak with you again. Blessings to you, beloved ones. I love that question. What is it that I love the most about me? I think that's a beautiful question for us to ask ourselves. What is it that we love the most about ourselves? I think the thing that I love the most about myself is my heart for people and my dogged commitment to the truth, because the truth frees us. And when I can lead people back to the truth of them, which is their power and majesty and their brilliance and their gifts, I feel like I've done a good job. whenever I have people that are freed from something, that they have these great remembrances of who they truly are. Those are good days for me. That's what I love the most about myself. All right, here's Magdalene. Hmm. Greetings, beloved ones. Beloveds, all we are doing is we are taking our light and we are igniting the light that may have gone dim or dormant in another. We are much like candles, and we meet another candle and we let our little wicks connect with one another, and we help to ignite and to light other candles. We are here to help each other remember the power, the majesty, the beauty, the joy, the love, and the magnificence that we are. That is it. It is very simple. To allow ourselves to remember where we truly are, to awaken from the illusion, to awaken from the dream, and to know that we are as God created us, not an egoic mind that constantly criticizes oneself, but a being of eternal love and magic and light, for that is the truth of us. Our blessings to you always, beloveds. Shabbat shalom, and we shall speak with you again. Hmm. I thank you all so much for being here. If this is your first time with us, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have a couple links within this message that will let you know that you can purchase a copy of the book that we're reading from. It's available both in a printed version as well as a Kindle version. And if you're on Apple, you can purchase it through books. And also, there is a membership that we have, a book club that we do every Wednesday, where we read the book from the lesson of the day for that day. And then I channel Mary Magdalene, and she answers questions and gives guidance. And it's just a beautiful experience. So if you're interested in any of that, it's available to you. I send you all so much love, and I will speak with you again.